Imagine a ballistic missile launching from an enemy border, screaming toward your city at Mach 8, over 5,000 miles per hour. You have less than 10 minutes to react. Stopping a threat this fast seems impossible. Until now. Enter the most advanced missile defense system on the planet, THAAD, Terminal High Altitude Area Defense. This isn't just a missile. It's a specialized hunter designed to track, intercept, and vaporize incoming threats in the final moments of their flight. But is it truly an unstoppable shield? Or, in an era of hypersonic weapons, is it just an expensive piece of military hardware? Today on Fadi Strike Tests, we are doing a full deep dive into THAAD. We'll analyze its radar, its hit-to-kill technology, and the secret that makes it the world's ultimate interceptor. Buckle up, because this is the science of the world's most expensive collision. To understand how THAAD works, we have to look at its three core pillars. First, the M1120 launcher. This heavy-duty truck carries 8 ready-to-fire interceptors and can be deployed anywhere in the world in hours. Then there's the AN/TPY-2 Radar. This is the eyes of the system, an X-band radar so powerful it can see for miles. It can detect a baseball-sized object from hundreds of miles away, tracking targets with pinpoint precision. But the real magic is the interceptor itself. Unlike other missiles, it doesn't carry an explosive warhead. Instead, it uses hit-to-kill technology. Think of it as a 2,000-pound bullet hitting another bullet in space. Everything is coordinated by the Tactical Operations Center, where battle managers make split-second firing decisions. One battery usually consists of 6 launchers and a radar, creating an impenetrable dome of protection. But how does it hit a target at hypervelocity without an explosion? The secret is in the physics of the impact.
To truly appreciate THAAD, we have to look at the physics that most people ignore. Unlike the missiles you see in action movies, THAAD doesn't rely on a massive fiery explosion to take down its enemy. It's a cleaner, more precise, and frankly, a much more terrifying way to kill a target. Think of it this way. Traditional air defense systems like the Patriot use what's called a proximity fuse. They explode near the target, sending out thousands of metal fragments like a giant shotgun blast. While effective, it doesn't always guarantee the total destruction of the warhead. THAAD, however, changed the game entirely with hit-to-kill. This brings us to the concept of kinetic energy. In simple terms, kinetic energy is the energy of motion. Because the THAAD interceptor is traveling at Mach 8, which is roughly 2 kilometers per second, the sheer force of the impact is equivalent to being hit by a freight train, but concentrated on a single point. This impact generates so much heat and pressure that the enemy missile doesn't just break, it literally vaporizes into dust. But how do you steer something moving that fast? At high altitudes where the air is thin, wings and fins are useless. This is where the DACS, or Divert and Attitude Control System, becomes the hero. It's a series of small thrusters located right behind the seeker head. These thrusters fire in microbursts, pushing the missile left, right, up, or down with millisecond precision to ensure a head-on collision. And then there's the eye of the interceptor, the indium antimonide infrared seeker. Protected by a special sapphire window, this seeker is looking for the heat signature of the warhead. Even in the darkness of space, the friction of an incoming missile creates enough heat for THAAD to lock on. It can even tell the difference between a real nuclear warhead and the fake decoys that enemies often deploy to trick defenders. But THAAD is more than just a piece of military hardware. It is a powerful tool of global diplomacy and a major player in modern geopolitics. Wherever these batteries are deployed, the strategic balance of the region shifts instantly. Take the Middle East, for example. The deployment of THAAD in Israel has sent a clear message to Tehran. Iran's massive arsenal of ballistic missiles, once considered an unstoppable threat, now faces a formidable iron shield. However, this shield doesn't just protect, it watches. When the United States deployed THAAD in South Korea, it sparked a massive diplomatic fallout with China. Beijing's concern is the system's incredibly powerful radar, which can peer deep into Chinese territory. In the eyes of many, THAAD is not just a defensive system, it's a high-tech eye in the sky that redraws the lines of power from the Middle East to the Pacific. In an era of hypersonic threats, having a shield this advanced might be the only thing standing between peace and total escalation. But what do you think? Is THAAD the ultimate protection, or does its presence create more tension? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe to Fadi Strike Tests for more extreme military analysis. Until next time.